Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time with me, Rock Paper Mario. Oh, I forgot that it was night time. Oh yeah, we were going to go to sleep. Well, I'm back. I'm on my own again. No Harry, Ella, no one here beside me. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. When we last left off, we got the last spiritual stone, then we were bopping around Kokiri Lost Woods there for a while. Is that... Hold on a sec. Can I get down from here? Can I get down from here, please? I'm pretty sure that's where, like, the other... I'm pretty sure... Or does it, like... I'm pretty sure over there is where, like, the last, We'll be going back there, though, anyway. I was going to, like, go and, like, try and find that other place where you can plant bugs in the, Never mind. I was going to go find, like, that last place where you can put the bugs in the hole in the Lost Woods. But I'm not even sure that that's it. Because, as I say, I'm not sure of anything. I'd completely forgotten or even... Get out of my way, stall child. I'd even forgotten there was a second hole you could put them in. It's nearly morning already, it would seem. But yeah, we've got more pressing matters at hand here. We've got to go save Zelda. Don't you try and swipe me. We've got to go try and save Zelda from Princess Ganondorf, whatever we're supposed to do in this game. But yeah, Zelda's grand. We said we'd meet her when we got the 3 rocks. So we've got the 3 rocks. We're gonna go meet her again. So yeah. And it's already morning again. But like, this is going to be so stupid because it's like just going to turn morning, and then you'll see as you like get up to Team Bob Hyrule Castle or Hyrule Castle Town, it's just going to turn to night time again. This is just going to be ridiculous. Do you know what else is ridiculous? Well, you'll have to wait and see, because like I found out something completely ridiculous. Well, actually, we found out something complete. What is that? Oh, it's a sign. Harriella and I found out something completely ridiculous the last night after we were finishing recording. So, it's rainy now, apparently. The clouds just rolled in. That thunderstorm came piling in out of nowhere. Like that, like the way that the storm comes in Thingybob, How to Make an American Quilt. Like at one minute it's just all sunny and happy, and then all of a sudden her master's thesis is flying all over the place with the wind. It's like the Wizard of Oz or something. But yeah, we've seen this kind of place before, haven't we? Talk about deja vu. This is like the start of my, this is like the first thumbnail for part 0, isn't it? Here comes someone on one horse. And here they ran us over. Oh, it's Princess Zelda with her green eyebrows. And Impa, who is cool. And obviously Zelda doesn't know that in her own kingdom there's a fine for littering. Behind you! That was like almost in tune with the music. There's Ganondorf himself. The man of the hour. I never noticed before how long his nose is. Arg, I lost her. That's kind of the best attempt I can do with his voice, because that's the way he sounds when he laughs. You over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. If you could act like, this is the thing we found out. This is the thing that Harrielle and I found out. The guy who does Ganondorf's voice looks ridiculous. Like, the guy who does the Ganondorf laugh in this game, like, who voices that, looks absolutely ridiculous. So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. Like, if you saw him, like, the picture we found of him, like, he just looks like such a jolly, happy man. Yeah, he doesn't sound at all like the kind of guy who would laugh like... I'll put up a picture of him, because it's just, like, I'll put it up here, like, over Ganondorf's face or something, just because that'd look funny. It looks like, very funny, I like your attitude. I never noticed how big his head is, that big chrome dome of his. Like, how round the top of his head was. Link, you're gonna have to do better than that if you're gonna beat this guy at some stage. He didn't even try. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I do actually, because I know what the guy looks like who voices you. I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Come on, laugh again. Come on, come on. No, he's just gonna go, ha! I like it when he laughs and he goes like, rah, 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 rah. Just one of those laughs, like Kefka's laugh. It's just another classic. I always like Link's facial expression in this part. Like, I'm always wondering, like, what's he up to? Because he just, like, stares after him. Like, he just, like, stares after him, but he doesn't look particularly scared or particularly upset or anything. He's just like, oh, yeah, that was a thing. That just happened. Yeah, we've got to go clean up after the princess, seeing as apparently she's too good to clean up her own mess. Oh, come on, you can, like, do better than that. Our love goes deeper than this. Our dive goes deeper than this. Why? Come on, pick it up. Come on, hustle. No, that's not gonna work either. It's like, it's too shallow to, like, dive properly. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure, which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. Dum 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 dum. Here's our psychic experience. This, like, reminds me of something. It's like some film or something where someone touched something, and in the second they touched it, there was, like, all, like, memories or, like, a thing, like, went through their mind or something. What's that reminding me of? It's like, oh my god, that's really annoying me now that I can't remember what that is. It's like the person touches the thing, and then you see, like, in their mind, like, racing and racing, like, all memories or whatever. Oh, she's gonna teach us a song. Come on, teach me. It's like, what is that? This song opens the door of time, and I'll probably forget it. Even though I don't have as much trouble remembering this one, because it's like you played 1,000,000 times in Majora's Mask. It's also one of my favourite songs. It's pretty cool. Do 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 do. You've learned the Song of Time. And everything's grand again. It's like, I don't know, whatever, like, that's a cool scene and all with the horses and Ganondorf and stuff. But, like, the way, like, the continuity after it, it's just, like, it doesn't, like, keep that atmosphere whatsoever. It's just like, oh yeah, well, now it's over. We're back in Hyrule Field. Everything's grand, everything's rosy in the garden, the sun is shining, the birds are singing, the bees are buzzing and pollinating the beautiful flowers. And it's like, oh yeah, and, like, you come in here and it's like, la 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 la, and it's like, I don't know, it's like you'd swear that whole thing had never happened with Ganondorf and the princess. Like, that no one else saw anything peculiar whatsoever. It's like they don't, like, maintain that really cool foreboding atmosphere that they build at all. Which, I don't know, that's just something that kind of, like, oh wait, we can go back and, like, get the other mask, can't we? We might as well. Since, like, we're here in this stupid town, and since we're not going to be a child again for, ooh, spoilers. Since we're, like, doing something. Hey there. Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay me back 20 rupees for the skull mask. No. I'm just gonna do his voice in that, like, by smiling like him with my teeth closed and seeing what it sounds like. Payment received. Which, that sounds very strange. I suppose I'm gonna have to take this one, the sad wooden mask. You borrowed a spooky mask. Wear it with C to show it off. Can't believe we're doing this crap in the mask shop before going to the Temple of Time. But it's actually good because I'd like to kind of, like, split the video before, like, the next part, because, like, there's going, if you, like, that obviously split the video before the next part. But I really like this area. Is this the first time we've come here? Because I used to love this area. Like, it has this whole kind of Final Fantasy VII kind of thing going on where it's the pre-rendered background, so it just looks different. And there are very few areas in the game that actually look like this whole kind of pre-rendered thing. But it just looks so cool. I love it, and it's just so peaceful. There's no music, there's just birds, and there's this cool, like, church over here, this little cathedral place. And it's just really flippin' cool. And then we come in here, and it's just like the way this looks inside now. Like, I'd never seen a church like this before that's so, like, big and white and cavernous and empty. Because, like, over here in Ireland, like, all the churches are generally like these big ugly Catholic affairs that are over decorated. And like when I was in Lübeck in North Germany, where they're like there are more like Protestants or whatever. We were in a Protestant cathedral in Lübeck, which looked kind of like this. It was just big and open and white and bare, and like there was just clear glass in the windows and things like that, and it was way more beautiful than any like dark Catholic church with all statues and stained glass and all that kind of stuff. It was just way more understated. So I suppose I've got to get on this now. I shouldn't like hum along with the music because it'll be out of sync, because I'm like listening to the computer audio instead of the television audio. So it'll just sound rubbish. It'll sound like an echo. I must say, like, I still, like, whatever it is, like, the graphics on, especially the Kokiri's Emerald, like, in this game, they just, like, always impress me. Like, it's the same, like, there's another couple of rooms, like, there are a couple of, like, hidden rooms. Well, no, one of them. There are, like, a couple of rooms in this game where, like, the walls, like, really impress me, like, the graphics they have on the walls. I really like that tune as well, because it's like the Song of Time but changed into a different rhythm. Like, instead of like the main note being the lower note, like bum 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 bum, they like change it so it's like bum 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 bum. It's just really cool. I like it. Yeah, let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we've opened up. Harry, isn't that what? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she lovely? It's that legendary blade! The Master Sword! Isn't that the way I said it in Wind Waker, as far as I know? The Master Sword! Like, I love the way this room looks as well. Like, it just, like, I love the way that whole shaft of light there, like, doesn't fall exactly down in the middle. It's just, like, the composition of the whole room is just really cool. And it's just this big empty room again, this big cool space, but... yeah, I guess we'll... oh no, we're, like, standing on the wrong side with sorry sword. But yeah, time to pull this spatula from the grease, I suppose. Well, isn't that all we need, is this asshole showing up again? Like, look at him. Like, look, his head. Like, I always expect him to... I always pictured you with more hair, Ganondorf.
Grahaha, as I thought, you held the keys to the door of time.
Did he trick us again? Just like Grodus in Thousand Year Door?
You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm.
See, like, we were just two kids. We didn't know what we were doing.
Yes, I owe it all to you, kid.
There's that laugh. And just picture that guy that I showed you doing that laugh. You know, what have we done now?